My lovers, welcome to my channel. Yes, I don't usually post on a Saturday anymore, but I had a little bit of time and I decided to bring you an interactive reading actually. So for those of you who have tarot decks, I invite you to get them now. And what we're going to be doing is be doing a kind of interactive follow along where you can get more personalized messages about your love. So this reading is about how they feel about you, right? So pause the video, get your deck, and let me shuffle in the meantime. A tarot deck. You're gonna need a tarot deck, not an oracle, okay? It has to be a tarot. Alrighty. Alright, so give your deck a nice shuffle. Notice the cards that you see when you cut. So I've seen this Four of Wands like 3 times. So I know that's something significant. I've seen Temperance 2 times. So I know that's significant. So I know this is probably about maybe a twin flame soulmate relationship. And there's some kind of karmic energy that's happening here because there's some kind of secret, right? So this gives me a message on its own. And in order to break this stalemate energy, this secret or this truth must be spoken and people must transform. Okay, nice. Now cut your deck. And then you take note of the card on the bottom. So this is the weather of the reading. So this is what this reading is going to be all about. This is all about transformation. It's all about the Ten of Cups manifesting total happiness in your life. But it's also about somebody in this connection being codependent. We have this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, but they want this relationship to progress, and they know the only way for it to progress is going to be through gaining that strength within to deal with their codependencies and to face their fears. Okay. All right, so this is how we're going to do this. With the first card that flips out in each row, you are going to find that card in your deck, wherever it is, whether it's upside, it's reverse, or in the upright, and then you're going to take the card behind it and the card in front of it, and that's going to be your personalized message for this row. All right, so let's as you follow along, it should make more sense, and hopefully I don't confuse you. All right, so let's see. The first thing we're going to look at is their headspace. When they think about you, when they think about this connection, where does their mind go? What is the mental processing? Let's get the first card. I'm going to pull the first card, and now I'm going to tell you. All right, first card. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. So you that have your tarot deck out, find the Page of Wands, and you're going to get the card in front of the Page of Wands and the card behind the Page of Wands, and that's going to be your mental space energy. And I'm going to continue pulling cards for those people who don't have tarot decks. Okay, I'm going to take 4 more cards. Sorry, 3 more cards. Let me get 2 more cards here. Alrighty, lovely. Alright, let me bring these just across a little bit so you can see. Alright, so those of you that have your tarot decks, you should have your 3 cards in your hand and you'll be interpreting your own personalized message. For the others, let me tell you what I get from this. So the first thing we have here, this Page of Wands. What am I getting? This person wants to talk to you. No, you guys aren't. This reading is for people who aren't in communication, or if there is communication, there's very limited, and it's kind of immature communication. It might even be harsh communication. So this person, they really want to talk to you. They really want to reveal what's on their heart, but they can't. In fact, they kind of view this as a missed opportunity in love. a missed opportunity for their total happiness, for their longevity, for their lineage, right? And the fact that they aren't speaking to you at the moment is compounded with the fact that they may be facing some kind of financial difficulty even more, and that creates even further impacts on their self-esteem, right? But in their heart, or rather in their mind, they're thinking about different ways to manifest a new beginning in love with you, because when you were with them before, they did not love self. They were codependent. They were manifesting codependent toxic relationships. But now that they're filling their own cup of love, and you might be dealing with a Pisces, now that they're filling their own cup of love, they want to have this new beginning with you, because now they know what true love is all about. They've looked deep within. They know what true love is about now. So right now they're looking at different ways, different pathways, in order to get close to you. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but definitely getting Pisces vibes. And then there's a Virgo here with the Hermit. Okay, heart space energy. For those of you that have your tarot deck out, you're going to find the Knight of Pentacles, and you're going to take the card before it and the card after it. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Virgo here. And you see, we knew that this card would come out because it's like 4 times we saw it, right? So we knew it would come out. That's why the pre-shuffle is so important, because it really gives you a good idea of what's happening. Yeah, definitely a Virgo here. We have 3 Virgo cards. All right, so in their heart space. All right, so for those of you that have your deck, you have your personalized message, right? For those of you who don't have your deck, the first thing we have a Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, slow-moving energy, Virgo energy, analytical, overthinker. They want to be prepared for any eventuality. So they're going to think until they almost think themselves out of it. But when they come forward, they come correct. And this person wants to come correct with you. That's why they might be taking a long time. But there's a sort of impatience that's creeping up on them right now, right? They thought they could have waited forever in order to present this proper offer to you, but it's like they're getting a sense that time is running out, and that they have to get rid of the external things in their life that's blocking this connection, and that might be third parties, right? For some of them, they are thinking about offering some kind of commitment to you, and this is like serious commitment. I mean, traditional commitment. We're talking about wedding, we're talking about marriage, we're talking about serious live-in, move-in kind of things. This is not going steady. This is for the long term. This is what they're thinking about, and they're trying to figure out, how do they manifest this? This is Gemini energy. This is Virgo energy here with the Magician. How can they use all their tools in the toolbox to manifest this new beginning, to manifest this love, to manifest this commitment, this new beginning in love that they want? How do I do that? That's what they're thinking about, because time is running out. They're getting impatient. They're sensing that you are getting frustrated, so they know they need to move on. Okay, let's look at what's blocking the connection. Whoa. All right, we have the World. So for those of you with your deck, you're going to find the World card, and you're going to take the card before it and after it. We saw the Strength card and it came out. We have the Tower. You guys notice it's all major arcana, right? And then we have the Two of Wands. What am I getting from this? This connection is being blocked by spirit. Okay, from all of this, the only card that doesn't tell me it's being blocked by spirit is this Two of Wands. There's a personal choice, there's a free will choice, but everything else here, it talks about, it seems to be about spirit. Okay, or maybe not a strength card either. So what's blocking this connection? A karmic cycle. A karmic cycle. Things drawing to an end, things drawing to a close. And that's so poignant when we think about the fact that we are in Libra season. So this is the time of justice. Okay, so there's cycles that are closing out, and to facilitate these cycles closing out, this connection is being blocked. This connection is being blocked so that both of you, so it could be you closing out cycles too, this connection is being blocked so that both of you can find that physical strength, spiritual strength, or could be physical too, the spiritual strength to deal with your fears, to face your fears, to face your codependencies, to face your addictions, addictions to toxic relationships, addictions to substances. All of this you have to face before this connection starts to come back together, right? What's blocking this connection? The Tower. Spirit collapsed this relationship because this relationship was toxic. Whether you want to admit that to yourself or not, whether you want to tell that story to yourself or not, the relationship was toxic. There were other people involved, possibly. Maybe there were addictions involved. Maybe people weren't expressing themselves appropriately. Maybe people weren't loving themselves enough. It was toxic. So Spirit brought that tower down so that you guys can build something fresh, so that you guys can exercise your free will and build something more stable. This connection is also being blocked by someone's free will choice. Someone is trying to make a decision here. It could be you, could be them. But someone, could be you, could be them, at a crossroads. At a crossroads. They didn't have this choice before. But when the Spirit brought down this tower, there's now a choice. Do I revert to my old self and my old relationships and my toxic habits, or do I forge something different? You now have a choice. You can now start over. This is the beauty of the Tower. You can build something solid. So we're getting here that there may be a third party situation. So let's ask Spirit, what's happening with the third party situation right now? Let me get the first card. You know what's happening with the third party situation? Not one fuck. The cards don't want to come out. Oh God. I'm so irreverent at times. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. Alright, what's happening here? Alright, we have Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is drowning themselves in work. Alright, so you're going to find the Eight of Pentacles in your pile. And you're taking the card before it and after it, and that's your personalized message about the third party situation. But what I'm getting from this, somebody's drowning themselves in work and somebody's focusing on the pentacles so that they don't fall into despair. You understand? Alright, let's get the other cards so we get the full message. What's happening in the third party situation right now? Oh my. And the Sun. Alright then. Let's see what's happening here. Alright, so I'm going to clarify the Sun though, because it doesn't match the other cards that are there. 1 second. I'll clarify with this Kipper deck. So why is the Sun here? Okay. All right, something to do with a marriage. What about the marriage? So for some of you, this is a marriage. This is a marriage here. Oh, it's about ego. Okay, and journey. Okay, I'm getting the message here. Because I couldn't figure out why that sun was here. Yeah, I get it. It's about ego. Okay, cool. I got it. All right, so somebody's focusing on their pentacles right here because this is the only thing optimistic, joyful, worth noting about this connection, right? And focusing on work also prevents them from facing the reality of the situation, which is there's no collaboration happening here. This is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Things have collapsed, and the collapsing of things, the collapsing of finances, the collapse of this relationship is all part of the karma that is being balanced here in this connection, because this is definitely a karmic relationship. We saw the temperance energy, so we knew karma was involved, but there's definitely karma here. So the scales are being balanced out in this situation. And what your person is realizing is the reason why they entered into this connection, it was all because of ego. For some of them was children, but this, it's all because of ego. Somebody wanted to be the main male. They wanted attention. They wanted visibility. They wanted to be an official person. They wanted high honor. They wanted to be admired. Right? So they entered into this commitment, into this marriage. But now they're very distant. They're very distant, and things are coming to an end so that somebody can begin on a totally new journey. So things are collapsing here, and it's all part of the karma, the karmic debt that is being replayed. And someone, their marriage is collapsing. They're recognizing that the reason why they entered into this in the first place is because they wanted attention. They wanted to be admired by many. But the things that they wanted to be admired for, such as money, fame, power, sex, they've lost it all. And now they're thinking about embarking on a different kind of journey, a spiritual journey. Because I'm noticing all the light coming in from the roof. Spirit is calling them. Spirit is calling them. Okay. So what can we expect will be their actions towards you by the end of the month? Spirit is calling your person. All right, so the Ten of Pentacles. Total wish fulfillment and happiness. They're coming after it. Okay? Oh, sorry, that's the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry. Ten of Cups. So you're going to find the Ten of Cups in your deck. Take the card before it, take the card after it, and that is going to be your message. And let me get the other cards. Yeah. 2 tens, or rather 3 tens. Yeah. They're going to release the devil. I've never gotten that message. Releasing the devil. Yeah. So they can come forward and give you commitment. All right, let's see. So the actions towards you by the end of the month. They're going to come after their total wish fulfillment, their total happiness. And this burden that they've been carrying around, this karmic cycle, this baggage, this codependency, they're going to release it. They're going to release this devil energy here so that they can learn their spiritual lessons, and that they can come towards you and offer commitment. They've made a decision to learn and not repeat the same cycles with this devil energy. I'm going to pull cards on this devil energy here. Let me use another tarot deck because that's a bit clearer. Spirit, why is the devil here? Yeah, they're going to have strength over the devil. They're going to conquer the devil. That's why the devil is here. They're going to conquer the devil so that they can learn their spiritual lessons and close this karmic cycle and come towards you and bring commitment. They're going to learn. They're going to choose to learn the lesson this time. Alrighty, so let me now get communicate clearly. Okay, so communication is going to come in. Spirit, what's your advice? What is your opinion of this connection? What's your opinion here? We'll take 4. What does Spirit have to say about this connection? Okay. Good Lord. What I'm seeing here is a kind of progression. Yeah, there's a progression. All right. So it says meditation brings answers. So for some of you, this means you need to connect with Spirit, connect with God, connect with your guides, connect with the divine, whatever is your spiritual practice, because they are waiting to give you some kind of download about this connection. And you can expect some action to happen in this connection within the next few weeks. Something pivotal will happen within the next few months, and then it's going to culminate the grand finale a year from now. And I want you to go and watch my video, You and Them a Year from Now, and I think you're going to find some answers there. Okay, so definitely You and Them a Year from Now. That's probably when this is all going to come together, because even if they leave this person now, you don't want to be a rebound girl or rebound boy. They're going to need time. Okay, so it looks like a year from now is when things can really come together. But you're going to hear from this person. Communication is going to come in. Okay. You know what? Let me pull some more cards, because I'm in that kind of mood today. What can you expect is going to be coming into your life with this person by the end of December? Oh my God, what the hell? Listen, these are like repeating cards for me. Every time I ask this question for myself, these are the cards. All right, for some of you, there's going to be a child. All right, some of you are going to be having children with your person, it seems. Okay, for others of you, this is a number 9 card, right? So that's about introspection, looking deep within. So I'm getting inner child. That's what I'm getting from this card. So you're going to be doing a lot of inner child work, and so will they. You're going to receive some kind of message from this person that's going to change everything, because it's a 14. It reduces to 5. 5 is about change and challenge, but 14 is also temperance energy. So it's also going to give you some kind of information that's kind of going to balance out the situation and help heal the situation. What's coming in for you? Somebody's going to decide to make the effort in your connection, but I'm also getting here that some of your hard work is going to pay off. I see here a happy family, so there's going to be some kind of close family ties that are going to be established. And I see here high honor. You are going to get the recognition that you deserve, because your heart has been so loyal. Okay, let me ask, what's going to come into your life by this time next year? What's going to come into your life with this person by this time next year. 4 cards. Know that this time next year, you're going to be the main male, the main female in this person's life. This time next year. Between both of you, you're going to find a great fortune in each other. You're going to feel lucky, but also there's going to be some kind of income that's going to come into this connection. I'm getting that though you guys might be distant or apart within the next year, this person's going to travel towards you, and they're going to lay down roots. They're going to drop anchor. They're going to settle down with you. Where they might have been distant before, they're going to drop anchor by you. First time I've gotten that message. And then here we have the courthouse. Justice will be served. So by Libra season next year, justice will be served, and you're going to be the main person in this person's life. Okay? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Take care and bye.